Welcome as we continue on in our series entitled Finding the Inward Path. This video is entitled Transgressions and Forgiveness. There is no sin that you have ever committed that God cannot forgive. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Perhaps one of the most memorable parables in the New Testament is the story of the prodigal son. You may recall how he had squandered his inheritance and returned to his father's house a broken man. In his shame, he claims that he deserves to live among the swine. His older brother, looking for justice, resents that his father took a fatted calf to celebrate the return of his father's young son. He resented the robe and rings with which the father adorned him. For this son of mine was dead, but now he is alive. He was lost, but now he has been found. This was the father's response to the elder son's objections. What shepherd would not leave his entire flock to rescue one sheep that had gone astray? This is the nature of our God. God is all just, but he is also all merciful, and mercy trumps justice in the end. Yes, our God is a merciful and forgiving God. If you wish to experience this forgiveness, start by forgiving yourself. No matter how dark your past, no matter how grievous your sins, when you have succeeded in this, you will experience God's forgiving and healing love. Many of us cannot experience God's forgiveness because we cannot forgive ourselves. Our guilt keeps us in bondage, but guilt comes from the law, not from God, as the following scriptures clearly demonstrates. Then the scribes and the Pharisees brought to Jesus a woman caught in adultery. And when they had set her in the midst, they said to him, Teacher, this woman was caught in adultery, in the very act. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But what do you say? This they said, testing him, that they might have something of which to accuse him. But Jesus stooped down, and he wrote with his finger, as though he did not hear. So when they continued asking him, he raised himself up and said to them, He who is without sin among you, let him cast the first stone. And again he stooped down, and he wrote on the ground. Then those who heard it, being convicted in their conscience, went out one by one, beginning with the oldest even to the last, and Jesus was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. When Jesus had raised himself up and saw no one but the woman, he said to her, Woman, where are your accusers now? Has no one condemned you? She said, No one, Lord. And And Jesus said to her, "Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more." It was a curious thing that Jesus should take to writing with his finger upon the ground. Speculation may be that he was writing the sins of each of the accusers. So take heart in that he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. Unforgiveness is a stumbling block, an obstacle toward experiencing the infinite love and mercy of God. Since God is love, we are already forgiven. Love and forgiveness are one. It would be a contradiction to claim to have love in one's heart, yet hold on to unforgiveness. It simply is not